Hey everyone! Welcome to our channel where we explore the latest trends in technology, science, and society. In this video, we'll take a closer look at some of the most exciting emerging technologies that could shape the world in 2030 and beyond. First up, let's talk about human-like AI. With the exponential improvements in computer processing power, voice recognition, image recognition, deep learning, and other software algorithms, it's becoming increasingly likely that artificial intelligence will pass the Turing test by 2030. That means AI-generated virtual assistants could have the capability to carry nuanced conversations with us, and this technology could even carry over to characters in virtual worlds and video games. Imagine having an intelligent digital assistant that can understand your emotions, preferences, and context, and can help you with various tasks and decisions in real time. Virtual assistants. AI-powered virtual assistants like Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant have already become ubiquitous in our daily lives, and by 2030, they are likely to become even more sophisticated. They will be able to carry on nuanced conversations and even mimic human emotions. Chatbots. Chatbots are AI-powered programs that simulate human conversation. By 2030, they will become even more advanced and will be able to provide personalized and contextualized responses based on natural language processing. AI-powered creativity. AI will be able to generate art, music, and literature that is virtually indistinguishable from that created by human beings. In fact, AI-powered music has already gained popularity, and by 2030, it could become the norm. Here are some fun facts for AI. The term artificial intelligence was first coined by John McCarthy in 1956. The first chatbot, Eliza, was created in 1966. The first AI-powered painting, Portrait of Edmund de Bellamy, was sold at Christie's auction house in 2018 for $432,500. In 2011, IBM's Watson computer competed against human contestants on the quiz show Jeopardy! And won. The popular video game Minecraft has been used to train AI, which has learned how to navigate and interact with its virtual world. Next, let's talk about 8K virtual reality headsets. 8K resolution refers to a display resolution of 7680 by 4320 pixels, which is 16 times the resolution of standard 1080p high-definition video. By 2030, most VR screens will have 8K resolution, resulting in breathtaking detail and realism when viewing character models and objects up close. Additionally, VR games will have near-zero latency and a wide field of view, and haptic suits will become electrode meshes to maximize comfort and convenience. Imagine being able to fully immerse yourself in a digital world that feels just as real as the physical one, and being able to interact with other people and objects in ways that were previously impossible. 8K virtual reality headsets will provide a level of detail that is so high that it will be impossible to distinguish between virtual and real-life objects. With an 8K virtual reality headset, you could experience breathtaking views of far-off galaxies, swim with sharks in the ocean, or explore the ruins of ancient civilizations, all from the comfort of your living room. The wide field of view offered by 8K VR headsets will make you feel as if you're really there in the virtual world, and haptic suits will add an extra level of immersion to the experience. By 2030, 8K virtual reality headsets will be accessible to the average consumer, and will be used for a wide range of applications, including gaming, education, healthcare, and more. The development of 8K VR headsets will lead to the creation of new industries, such as virtual tourism, where people can visit exotic locations without leaving their homes. Another exciting technology to watch out for is brain interface devices. By 2030, most VR headsets could include the option for a brain-computer interface to record users' electrical signals, enabling actions to be directed by merely thinking about them. Although the immersive effects provided by brain-computer interfaces could be limited at this stage, they will provide increasingly more lifelike ways of interacting with virtual characters, objects, and environments in the metaverse. Imagine being able to control your avatar or digital objects with your mind, or communicate with other people without needing to speak or type. Neuralink is a company founded by Elon Musk that is developing brain-machine interfaces. The company has developed a device that is implanted into the brain and can read and write signals. The device is being tested on animals, and Musk hopes to begin testing on humans in the near future. Emotiv is a company that has developed a headset that can read brainwaves and translate them into commands for a computer or other device. The headset can be used for gaming, virtual reality, and other applications. OpenBCI is an open-source hardware company that develops brain-computer interfaces. The company's products are used by researchers, makers, and hobbyists to explore the possibilities of brain-computer interfaces. The idea of brain-machine interfaces has been around since the 1970s, but it is only in recent years that the technology has begun to advance rapidly. In the future, brain-machine interfaces could be used for a wide range of applications, including communication, entertainment, and healthcare. One potential application of brain-machine interfaces is to help people with disabilities. For example, a person with paralysis could use a brain-machine interface to control a robotic arm or leg. The use of brain-machine interfaces raises ethical questions about privacy, autonomy, and the potential for misuse. As technology advances, it will be important to consider these issues and develop appropriate regulations and safeguards. Moving on, let's talk about quantum computers. IBM and Google could each build quantum computers with 1 million qubits by 2030, which will revolutionize areas such as artificial intelligence, financial modeling, drug development, weather forecasting, and cybersecurity. Fully functional quantum computers could become available to the public both in the cloud and as physical units as soon as 2035. Imagine being able to solve complex problems that would take classical computers billions of years to solve, and being able to create new materials, drugs, and technologies that were previously impossible. IBM has developed a quantum computer called the IBM Q System One, which is capable of processing 20 qubits. The computer is housed in a custom-built, airtight case designed to protect the delicate quantum bits from external disturbances. IBM Q System One was designed to look more like a piece of art than a computer, with a sleek, futuristic design that resembles a glowing white orb. D-Wave Systems is a company that produces quantum computers, with their most powerful machine currently boasting 5,000 qubits. D-Wave's quantum computers are used in fields such as artificial intelligence, optimization, and finance. D-Wave's quantum computers are sometimes called quantum annealers, as they use quantum annealing to find the lowest energy state of a given problem. In 2019, Google announced that its quantum computer Sycamore had achieved quantum supremacy, meaning it was able to solve a problem that would take even the world's most powerful supercomputers thousands of years to solve. Sycamore was able to solve the problem in just 200 seconds, a feat that would take even the most powerful supercomputers thousands of years. Microsoft has developed a software toolkit for programming quantum computers, called the Quantum Development Kit. The toolkit includes a programming language called Q-Hash and a simulator that can simulate up to 30 qubits. The Quantum Development Kit was designed to be accessible to both experienced programmers and those new to quantum computing, with a user-friendly interface and a range of tutorials and examples available online. Finally, let's talk about 3D printed human organs. By 2030, 3D printing will be used to construct living, biological systems, and could eventually print the majority of the 78 organs in the human body. This technology could revolutionize healthcare by providing personalized, on-demand organs for transplant patients, and by enabling new types of medical research and drug testing. Imagine being able to print a new heart or liver whenever you need it, without having to rely on donor organs that are in short supply. Scientists have already been able to 3D print heart tissue, but the ultimate goal is to be able to 3D print entire hearts. Researchers at Tel Aviv University in Israel have developed a 3D printed heart that includes human tissue, blood vessels, and chambers. While it's not yet ready for human transplantation, this technology could help solve the shortage of donor organs in the future. Researchers at the University of California, San Diego have developed a 3D printed liver model that includes actual liver cells. This model could be used to test the safety and efficacy of new drugs before they are tested on humans. Scientists at the University of Buffalo have used 3D printing to create a model of a human kidney that includes both the organ structure and its internal fluid flow. This could help doctors better understand how diseases affect kidney function and develop new treatments. Researchers at Wake Forest University in North Carolina have developed a 3D printer that can print skin directly onto wounds. This technology could be particularly useful for burn victims and others with severe skin injuries. The first 3D printed organ was a bladder, which was successfully implanted into a patient in 1999. 3D printing technology is still in its early stages, but it has the potential to revolutionize the field of medicine. 3D printed organs can be made from a patient's own cells, which reduces the risk of rejection and the need for immunosuppressive drugs. In addition to organs, 3D printing technology is also being used to create prosthetics, dental implants, and even replacement bones. So there you have it, some of the most exciting emerging technologies to look out for in 2030 and beyond. Of course, these are just some possibilities, and there are many other technologies and trends that could also shape our future. Let me know in the comments which ones you're most excited about, and what other topics you'd like me to cover in future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.